Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2008 Chevrolet Tahoe LT two-wheel drive, black on the outside with gray leather interior with the factory 20-inch wheels and an almost brand new set of Goodyear tires. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, we're going to keep going around, show you the interior options now, get the car started for you. Four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, got a roof rack with crossbars, so you can put luggage up there, and those crossbars, they do slide up and down the side rails, so you can position your luggage on whatever position you want. All right, the door panels are light gray and medium gray. This is what they call dark titanium, light titanium, with the wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, manual tilt wheel, I should say. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Dual power seat. Now the seat slides back and forth, but it also goes up and down. A manual recliner and a manual lumbar support. You got also curtain side airbags on the front post, the middle post, and another one on this post over here. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, let's get it started for you here. Alright, let's start off by putting on the air conditioning here. And, okay. Let's start off here. Okay, we get the air conditioning on here. Alright. Alright, the truck has 93,325 miles. It is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine here. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The car is running perfectly. The only light that you see flashing there, it's a seatbelt light because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, the front windows are all one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. We're going to put them both down so we can get a little bit of lighting here for the video. Alright, you got dual climate control. And what I'm doing now is I'm putting the passenger side, let's say, at 70 degrees, while the driver's side is at 60. And all that really does is it makes the AC vents here and over here blow at 70, while the ones here and over here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. Alright. Okay, you got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters here on the outside for your chargers. Power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the rear parking sensors. This one here is to disable the traction control. Turn on the stereo here, and let's put in a station here. Alright, let's start final with music here. Alright, you can raise the volume right here. Lower the volume here. Mute it here in the center. These buttons here are for you to be able to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. This one here is your source button, takes you right now, we're on FM. You press it, goes to XM, and yes, this vehicle does have XM capability, although right now it's in preview mode, so you have to sign up for a subscription to get that activated. Back to AM, and then back to FM. Cruise control on the left hand side of your steering wheel. You get the towing haul mode here at the end of the lever, and that's going to light up in yellow here to let you know that you're in towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, just press it again, the yellow icon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. This vehicle does have active fuel management, so it'll save you a few bucks on gas. You got cup holders here in the center, and this piece is actually removable. So if you spill soda, coffee, whatever, orange juice, you can take it out, hit it with a hose, and then bring it back in the car. Here in the center console where you rest your elbow, you got a little tray here. This is where I usually put my cell phone so it doesn't fall out. Now if you're going to open it up here, you want to remove it so you can access back here, that way your cell phone doesn't fall. And you have here another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. Your main glove box, it's over here. And then there is the owner's manual with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Alright, up in the top here you got an auto dimming rear view mirror that senses bright light. So when somebody puts the high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. In the upper right hand corner of the mirror you got a compass and temperature readout. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system, and let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any other kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and give you and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost in any directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, tell you how to proceed to take care of it, and tell you what's wrong with the vehicle. Also, they have concierge service and roadside assistance. For more details, visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer name so you can get a 90-day free trial. Up in the top here, you got your home link or universal garage door opener, or you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Over here is your onboard computer, trip odometer, and systems check, which is all going to display right over here where your odometer is. This vehicle does also have an auxiliary input for your iPod, so you can listen to your iPod music right in your factory stereo sound system. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the front here. I try to cover as much as I can on these videos. If I miss something, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. We're going to move on to the rear row section of the vehicle here. Left rear door panel, same way, two-tone, light gray with a dark gray in the top with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. Let me show you how it works. You stick your key in here or a screwdriver, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite, and this will start working again. In the back of the center console, the rear row passengers can control. They can turn on the stereo, seek forward, seek backwards, change the source, which meaning going from AM to FM to XM. They can change the programming, which are your preset stations, raise the volume and the tuning, change the tuning. They have also headphone jacks for privacy, and there's AC vents back here for the rear row passengers, as well as a cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Also, this pops open into a cup holder. This is a 5-passenger vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the back, and they all have over the shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest or cup holder. Okay, got a set of map lights over here. Like I told you before, we have our curtain side airbags over here. The rear glass is a rear window. It has our little lines, which is your rear window defroster, and this glass is actually removable. You can take it from here by moving these tabs, and it actually wedges right in between the seat. It has a special position for it there so it doesn't rattle around and break. You can also go into cargo mode by simply lifting here and flipping this down. It's not coming all the way down because I got the front seat all the way back. Let me just slide it up a little bit so you can see what that looks like. Alright, that should be good enough there. And this is how you go into cargo mode. And you can do one side and not the other. This is what we call a 60-40 seat. 60% on this side, 40% on that side. And here's where I told you you could put your rear glass. You get the rear glass, you take it off, and then you wedge it with these things that turn to lock it into place so it doesn't fall out. To go back into passenger mode, just lift it up here, Clip it here down, and you're back into a passenger mode. All right, on these Avalanches, you have these side storage pockets here. They're nice and deep, and there's one on each side. Okay, and to open and lock these, you use your key. Right now they're open. You give it half a twist, and then when you push in, it won't open. You got a 3-piece tonneau cover, and these tonneau covers are removable. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. Right rear tail light. Again, you got another storage bin over here. And here's where your jack tools and everything that you need to change your spare are. Then again, you lock these manually. Now, back here, there's a power lock actuator in here. So when you lock your front doors, this will also lock. So that means you can put valuables back here. And by the way, to remove these pieces is nice and simple. You pull up in here and here, and then you lift it up and pull it towards you. Okay? They're all 3 pieces are independent from each other. Okay, so what I meant by that is the following. So now, this is free right now, but if I come over here, let me get my keys and lock it. Now, this won't open. So you got a power lock actuator here, just like on all the 4 doors. So if you want to put something valuable back here, you can. When you lock your vehicle, nobody's going to be able to access it or see it because there's no way you can look inside of here. All right. And then once you want to access back here, you just unlock it like you unlock your doors. You got to hit it twice. One for the driver door and then for the other 3 doors and the tailgate. So that's how that works back there. Okay, you got a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package right there with your electric connection there ready to go for all your towing needs. The spare tire that is in brand new condition, doesn't look like it's ever been on the ground. These are the parking sensors. You have 2 on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. All right, let's come around to the passenger side. By the way, you got also factory running boards. Right rear door panel, perfect shape. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. Your jack and tool, and your jack is in here. You twist these halfway, and then this plastic cover comes out, and you can get your jack out of there. And then, like I said, the same way here to go into cargo mode, you pull up on this, the seat back will come up, and you can lay this down completely flat like we did on the other side earlier. All right, let's come around to the passenger front. Right front door panel. Like I said before, you have power seat, manual lumbar, and manual recliner on the passenger side. All right, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away, you're concerned about the financing, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right at the home page at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.